Good morning. Today is Friday. Matt and I are in a bit of a slump. It kind of feels like things are going wrong again. And we don't know what we're doing. Oh, it just sucks. And literally we don't know what we're fucking doing. We have a home that we don't know how to take care of or maintain. Oh, and it's really freaking us out now. So, we came home yesterday after shelling out a lot of money for home insurance. Like, a lot. Like, to the point where, like, if you're minimum wage, it would be a quarter of your income. But anyways, in any event, we did that. We ordered a new wood burning stove, which is also almost the same price as our insurance for the year, surprisingly. And then we came home to something that we weren't really prepared to deal with. But I mean, I think it's something we've thought about, that it could happen, but it has happened. I don't even want to talk about it because it's probably not like the end of the world or anything, but because we don't know how to fix something and we're going to rely on somebody else to do it, it's a really big deal to us. And everyone that's capable of fixing it that we've talked to is so nonchalant about it, and they're so not worried about fixing it or committing, and we don't know if we're coming or going. Like, we don't know if someone's actually going to come and fix the rotten logs on our wall that we were told needed to be fixed. And now we're freaking out because now we have something that's eating the wood. At first we thought it was Carpenter Ants, and now I have no idea because we can't find the ants. But we can see all the dust they're creating from the wood that they're eating. I'll show you. And we're even having a hard time figuring out where the problem lies as well, because we have a dehumidifier that's running like 24/7 to try to keep the humidity level just right in the house. And I think it's blowing the dust around. So we're having a really hard time narrowing down where it's coming from. But I'm going to show you the bulk of it. Oh wait, I see a bug over here now. Oh yeah, you little fucker. It's Carpenter Ants. Okay, at least we know that. They're on the window ledge. And that's where we suspected they were. But I think even Fitz knew. Like, he had been sitting at that wall, and if you watch some of our vlogs, he was sitting at that wall forever. Like, growling at it, being really freaking weird. And now I know why. There's ants in there. There's like a colony of freaking ants. Anyways, I think that the fan from the humidifier blew it all over my chair, but can you see? That's all the dust from the Carpenter Ants. And we've only noticed this in the past 2 days. So, I mean, it's probably not a huge thing. The one log repair guy suggested that we go and buy spray, but we can't even tell where they're coming from. We haven't found them. We just know that they exist. Matt tried to fill the outside logs with foam. I don't know. We don't know what we're doing. Whew. And we're freaking out. I'm going to vacuum this shit up. But welcome to the vlog. And it's not the happiest of ones because we're freaking out. I keep telling Matt that it'll be okay and that we just have to get through these little hurdles and it'll get better and we'll understand how to maintain it. But he's feeling pretty down. He made a mistake on our deck. So he has to take a good chunk of it apart and redo it because he made a mistake. I mean, at least he realized he made a mistake. I keep looking for ants right now. It's freaking me out. Anyways, so he's all upset because the deck is a mess. We just paid a fortune for all this stuff, and then we come home and... Okay, I'm not gonna cry. I'm not gonna freaking cry. And then we came home after spending like $10,000 and bugs are eating our house. Feeling slightly defeated today. Just slightly. I'm pretty sure I have the ants to thank for this, but I'm off my butt. My back was killing me and I couldn't freaking move, but I'm off my bum. I'm moving. I want the house clean. So I'm starting my bedroom and I'm gonna clean like hardcore. Yeah, I need to get this place tip top. Although it's not that dirty, it's just, you know, normal shit. But let's get at it. And I feel stupid doing it today because it's literally a beautiful day outside. I don't know about you, but every time that I listen to You Can Do It by Ice Cube, I'm like, I get into like the cleaning mood. I'm sure he never intended that with that song, but I feel like cleaning. So we're gonna clean. I feel like everything needs to be dusted, floors need to be vacuumed, and I should save this for a rainy day, but I'm in the mood now, so I'm just gonna roll with it. And I can hang up the sheets outside, which you all know how much I love to do. So we're gonna go with the mood. We're gonna follow the mood. I wonder if like summer solstice has any impact on your mood in any sort of negative way. Because I feel kind of out of sorts, and I know that the summer solstice is coming up next week. I think it's Thursday. I'm not 100% sure, but I feel like it's Thursday. And I think it has me like out of whack a little bit. Maybe that has something to do with the moon too. I don't know. Is it a full moon? I know it's half a moon, right? Like last night was. But maybe next week is the full moon. And maybe that's why I'm out of whack. I'm gonna go throw this stuff in the wash really quick. And then I might see if Matt wants to come in and take a break and have lunch. We have leftover pasta and I think we're gonna fry it up. And maybe I'll go down and show you guys the progress on the deck. It probably doesn't look that much different than the last time that you saw it though, to be like perfectly honest, but maybe it does, I don't remember. Matt's talking, but I can't hear a single word he's saying. Our lunch is almost ready. And I've dusted our bedroom, got the sheets and stuff in the wash. Oh no, I didn't mean those.
What things?
For the Swiffer.
Oh, yeah. I know.
Matt's getting me my cleaning supplies. And our lunch is just about ready. It's really big, like there's no way we're eating all this. I still need to have a shower too. Tonight is the night market, so I think we're gonna go to that. I think we'll say hi to a few friends, maybe have a drink. Not me, because I definitely do not like drinking. I'll have a glass of ice water. But anyways, I think we'll go into town. We'll buy the spray for the freaking ants. It's just gonna be lovely. I'm kind of schizo in my head right now. Oh, you found them. What about the liquid?
I found it.
Okay. Because I think it's almost done too. Do you want to tell them what's going on with your deck? I don't really know what happened. He explained it to me, but Matt will explain it much better than I would.
I had to put a stringer board on the bunkie, and because I had to do that, I actually extended the deck boards. So the deck boards I bought were 16 feet, and with that stringer, it ended up being like 16 feet 2 inches. So I had to cut each 2x4 again, and that kind of sucked. Everything's good. The deck is it's trying to build because it's
trying to build.
yeah, it's hard to build back because it's on uneven surface, but
solid surface?
very, very solid surface. So once it's done and it's flat and it's level, I think it'll be very good. But
I'm really looking forward
there.
to having a deck.
Yeah.
It'll be nice. You have coffee out there.
Suntan.
Oh yeah, and loons. We can hear the loons. It's gonna be lovely. We're gonna get lunch.
How far we are from it. But...
Well, we're a ways away, but because we keep finding other things that we need to do at the house too. It's not just that one thing, and then it's we need to drive to get water, and then it's oh, we forgot we need this in town, so that turns into a 3-hour trip. It's a bunch of things. It's a lot. But I think we're feeling better than we were this morning when I was about to lose my mind and cry. Matt was freaking out, like walking back and forth from the bunkie to the house and thinking about ants. Yeah, and then he just reminded me that we have to pay our property taxes. So yesterday was like a $8,000 to $10,000 day, and then our property taxes are another like $3,000, just between property taxes, heating, and insurance.
Oh God.
What are we, like $10,000 a year?
Yeah, 10.
Like $10,000 a year. So before you pay any bills, before you buy any food, we're already $10,000 required every year.
And that,
now think about this. My part-time job, if I get it, is like 25 hours a week. That's what I make in like the year. Mind you, I know it's part-time, but still, like, it's a lot of money. Like, I just don't understand. I don't understand the gap between the wages and the cost of living here. I can't wrap my head around that. Like, it's a huge gap. If you thought you struggled in Ontario, you're wrong. The only reason why you're struggling in Ontario is because you're trying to maintain a different lifestyle than what people are here. And I don't even know how to, like, I feel like there's more competition in Ontario. I don't feel like I'm competing with somebody here. But at home, I don't even want to say at home. In Ontario, I felt like I was kind of competing with other people. I don't know. Was that the better way to say it? So you spend more money on, like, a car or a new thing instead of fixing up an old thing.
I think either way, the cost of living here is higher than we thought. But
definitely higher than you thought. You did not anticipate this. Even Taya tried to tell us because she has a coworker that lives in Nova Scotia, and he tried to tell her what we were getting into. I don't think anyone estimated the cost of the insurance, though. No one would have guessed that we're paying like a commercial rate for a residential property.
that is partly because the house needs work. Partly.
It's also because it's a log cabin and not every insurance company wants to insure a log cabin. But we just need to adapt. And at some point, Matt's probably going to have to find a job too if we plan on...
Yep.
Well, I plan on staying. I wouldn't have looked for a job if I wasn't planning on staying, so...
Okay, let's...
Trying to get all the dust bunnies is difficult. And our son-in-law has good allergies. So, if he's going to come visit, I got to keep this place dust free. It's going to be bad enough. It's going to be bad enough with the dog for Devin, so we got to stay on top of it. Little update on the windows. They're freaking awesome. Matt still has a little bit of work to do on them. But I think he's waiting for a rainy day to do that, because we need to get that deck done. But I'm staring at the windows right now, and there's a beautiful breeze. And the house just smells better with the windows open. You know what I mean? Good things are happening, even when you have setbacks. I have to play you guys a message that Jillian just left for me. Hold on. It's freaking hilarious.
Who's calling, please?
Okay, wait.
I have no new messages for you. To listen, press 1. To modify, you have one saved message.
Hey Leslie, it's Joe. So something just happened that I had to call you and tell you because it totally cracked me up and insulted me and the whole shebang. Anyway, Grandma from karaoke just came in and she asked me what my daughter's name was, and I was like, what? She thought you were my kid. That's how fucking old I looked. Dude, I gotta get on your skincare program because Grandma thought you were my kid. Come on! Anyway, I thought you would get a kick out of that. Okay, see you later, bye.
Okay, first of all, when you say grandma from karaoke, just that sentence is freaking hilarious. But then poor Jillian's message, oh my god. Like, we're the same age and Jillian does not look older than me at all. I think Grandma's gonna get ran over by a reindeer real soon. You guys may have noticed in my last vlog, ooh, let's fix this just for a second. Ooh. You guys may have noticed in my last vlog that I bought a new bistro set, and all day I've been dying to go sit out there and read my books. So I'm gonna go do that. I don't know why I said like hamana, but I'm gonna go do that. Come on, next. Good boy. You know what I need? A snack. And I had to cut off the tag. It is time. Some honey roasted nuts for the win. Who doesn't love nuts? It's getting dark outside and it's only 6. It's been like super windy today, like crazy windy. It definitely feels like something's brewing, but it kind of feels like nothing's gonna happen either, so I don't know. Anyways, Matt and I are on our way to the night market. I just filmed that last week, so I'm not gonna bring you guys along for that part. Okay, see you in a bit.